What's playing on that thing?
Audiobook, Follow the Roman Empire.
Oh, I was just rocking out to Einstein's biography this morning.
Oh, sir, I prefer his acoustic stuff.
So you're awfully chipper. Maybe you got some good news?
Yeah, that led to an amazing dinner with an incredible woman.
I'm really happy to hear things are going well with you and Jenny.
Whoa, no. I was out with Jessica last night.
Isn't she just a little old for you?
I do okay with the cougars.
You realize you're talking about the managing partner of the firm.
Yeah, please don't tell anyone I said that.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna fire him.
How can you do that?
What do you want me to say? If I don't, Jessica will.
What's up, motherfleckers? Wow. Oh, my God, that's a beautiful day. Did you guys get that memo? You know, the one about how I am the greatest. What's wrong with you two? Somebody die?
I'm gonna be outside.
I'm gonna be outside. I'm so serious. All the time.
Mike?
Uh-huh.
Sit down.
No can do. I got too much energy. I just wanted to come and give you an update on the Swinton merger. Turns out this woman thinks that publishing stole one of her book ideas, filed suit.
Listen.
Normally, I'd suggest that we settle, but then I got to thinking, WWHD, what would Harvey do?
Steamroller.
Exactly, which is what I'm gonna do. Myra Harrison is not gonna know what hit her.
Why embrace my philosophy now?
Come on, your merger, Myra Harrison. Ooh.
Mike. Sit down.
You okay?
I can't talk right now.
Okay, just get it over with. Tell me what happened.
That was the talk and the plan, the whole what I would do was just whatever.
You couldn't do it.
I didn't do it.
You got overwhelmed with a wave of emotion you didn't see coming. You cried and you let him stay.
No, I saw the amount of work I would have to go through to replace him and decided against it.
Did you see the amount of work through a pool of tears?
Are you finished?
Can I get you anything? Tissue, glass of water, tampon?
Okay, wait a second. You listened to all my private conversations.
So?
This time you didn't.
Yeah, I was busy.
Busy. That's what you're going with?
Very busy.
You didn't listen because you couldn't listen, because you were too overwhelmed with emotion.
I am not the topic of conversation here.
Can I get you anything? Tissue? Water?
I got it. Harvey, you said if you didn't fire him, Jessica would. So what are you gonna do?
Buy us some time.
Hey, if you didn't tell him anything, why was he so dazed when he walked out of here?
I told him I was proud of him.
You need to give that boy more encouragement.
You're late. Nope, 30 seconds early.
Good. Learning to tell time.
Ha ha ha.
I won't be in today.
What? Is Jessica now?
I don't tell Jessica everything.
Oh, it's like a Harvey Specter's day off kind of a thing. Should I call Ed Rooney, see if we can get Sloan out of school?
Not in the mood today.
Life moves pretty fast if you don't stop and look around once in a while.
What do you think about Hardman running for managing partner?
I think he's gonna win.
Why?
Because you don't call for a vote unless you have the vote.
Good. We need to tip the scales in her favor.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
I need you to step up. You're not gonna like it. And Jessica can't know it came from me.
I gave Hardman the roadmap to settling with Tanner. You voted for it. Haven't we done enough to Jessica?
We're not doing this to Jessica. We're doing this for Jessica.
We're gonna cross the line with this?
We've been crossing lines long before we even ever met.
Tell me you're not having Lear envy.
It's nice.
Nice? Should we have taken your jet? Oh, wait. You don't have a jet.
It's hard to park them in Manhattan.
Oh, right. I forgot how provincial Pearson Hardman was. One office, one city.
One office, the city. What?
Just occurred to me.
Let me guess. There's an advantage to being on the same side.
Well, we don't have to get the business out of the way before getting to the pleasure.
There's also a disadvantage.
Oh, let me guess. You have some rule.
I don't cook in my own kitchen.
You cook?
It's a metaphor.
Yeah, I got that. But you're in luck. We are not in the same kitchen.
We are on this case.
Somebody didn't read the paperwork.
When do I ever read the paperwork?
We're still separate entities. It's just a combined legal action.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
I was hoping you would.
You gonna litigate me into sleeping with you?
I'm gonna lead you right where you're dying to go.
How long until we land?
Long enough.
Combined legal action.
Mm-hmm.
You know, wait. We didn't decide who's taking the lead on the deposition.
We could rock, paper, scissors for it.
Oh! Or we can do this.
How we know who won?
Oh, we'll know.
That we decide together.
No, I done wrong, left your heart torn. Is that what devils do? Took you so long, where only fools go. I shook the angel and you. Now I'm rising from the crowd.
Going to work or school?
Both?
You think you have time for some of this?
Maybe if you loan me your limo.
I'm sure we could work something out.
I need to know now, can you love me again? I need to know now, can you love me again? I need to know now, can you love me again? I need to know now, can you love me again?
Thought you were getting dressed.
I did get dressed.
And then you got undressed.
I got a little hot.
Yes, you did.
I'm rising from the ground, rising up to you. Feel with all
Come to think of it, it is getting a little warm in here.
there's nothing I can't do. I need to know now, can you love me again?
You are not my hair gelled partner in crime.
I haven't used hair gel since 9th grade. I was trying to avoid the frizzy look.
Where is he?
Donna said that he had a morning meeting outside of the office.
And where's Donna?
Right here.
I prefer to appear at the exact moment I'm needed.
I wish I could say the same for Harvey.
Oh, well, Harvey has a
Save
very...
it. She may have been born yesterday, but I know that morning meeting doesn't mean morning meeting.
Everyone knows that. It's just not my place to say it.
Not mine either. He did it yesterday, too.
When he resurfaces, tell Specter Pearson wants to see him.
I used Moose in high school. It was the 90s.
Was it?
I heard that.
I heard you wanted to see me.
That was 3 hours ago.
If you knew what I was doing 3 hours ago, I don't think you would have wanted to see me.
I know what you were doing 3 hours ago.
Well, then you should have come on over. Maybe you should try having some morning meetings yourself.
Don't you worry about my mornings. What you need to worry about is Logan Sanders.
What? He drive one of his father's subsidiaries into bankruptcy?
The opposite. Boy got his shit together. Max is retiring and Logan's taking over.
Let me guess, he wants a meeting.
He's got one with you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.
Great. Push it a week.
Harvey, this kid considers himself a young lion. He's going to want to make his mark, and the easiest way for him to do that is to change lawyers.
Maybe, but the last thing a lion wants is to have his dinner handed to him on a silver platter.
You're going to give him a hunt. Did you think of that all on your own?
I'm extra sharp. I haven't worked a minute all morning. See, that's funny because I was late from all the sex.
Get the hell out of my office.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Hi.
Good morning. I'm
Have a
here to
seat.
Thank you.
Mike Ross? Hi. I'm Rachel Zane. I'll be giving you your orientation.
Wow, you're pretty.
Good. You've hit on me. We can get it out of the way that I'm not interested.
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't hitting on you.
Trust me. I've given dozens of these, and without fail, whatever new hotshot it is thinks that because I'm just a paralegal, that I will somehow be blown away by his dazzling degree. Let me assure you, I won't.
I was.
Mm-hmm.
I was hitting on you.
You were. Take notes. I'm not going to repeat myself.
I love you.
Each bank of offices specializes in its own arena of the law and is anchored by a department head on either end. So on our left, mergers and acquisitions. On the opposite side, high net worth divorce.
Nice. Mergers across from divorce. Symmetry. Yeah, I should just listen.
The firm operates on a chain of command model. Harvey's your commanding officer. However, Louis Litt, he oversees all associates, so you'll also answer to him.
What do you think about Harvey?
People are in awe of him. They say he's the best closer there is, but I have very little contact with him, so I don't know.
What about Louis Litt?
Let's continue with your tour.
Hey, Becky, you are glowing. Wonder why that is. Oh, yeah. It's the day they announced my promotion. Jimmy, have you lost weight? Steve-O. Looking like a guy who came to work. Excuse me, why are you scratching off the senior off my door?
I got a work order to take it off.
Who issued the work order?
My supervisor.
Why did he issue the work order?
If I knew that, I'd be his supervisor.
You seem to be enjoying yourself.
I have enjoyed myself since 2004.
Donna? Someone's trying to have a little fun with me here.
Jessica wants to see you in her office.
And finally, this is where you'll live.
Wow.
I gave you that for a reason. You haven't taken one note.
It's because...
Because you were too busy ogling me to listen to a word I've said.
Partners' offices anchor the wings. 5th floor is research, 6 is security. All work gets billed, even if it's finding an address. I answer to Harvey and Louis Litt, and judging by the way you responded to my questions, I should admire Harvey and I should fear Louis. You have been here for 5 years, and just because I outrank you does not mean I have the authority to command your services. Oh, it's also pretty clear that you think you're too smart to be a paralegal.
You know what nobody likes? Nobody likes a show off.
You used the word ogling. Oh, when do I get to see Harvey?
Gerald Tate fired the firm.
So you're taking my promotion away?
You know, most firms would put you in front of the bar and have your license stripped. You lied to a client, and he figured it out.
I lied to him to get him to do the right thing and honor his goddamn contract, and you didn't seem to mind so much when you thought I got away with it.
But you didn't get away with it. And I can't justify handing you a promotion on the same day that you lose a huge client.
One client doesn't make a firm.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we're in the middle of an economic meltdown. Companies aren't exactly lining up to spend money on attorneys right now. And you know, Gerald might have forgiven the lying had you not humiliated him. But you did, and you need to accept that.
Jessica, if you hadn't done as much for me as you have, I'd be heading for the door.
If I hadn't done as much for you as I have, I'd be throwing you out the window. But Harvey, no more shenanigans. You do one more thing that isn't straight as an arrow, and instead of covering your ass, I will put you in front of the bar myself.
Mike,
Hey, who's ready for a great first day?
I'm gonna have to let you go.
What?
I just got reamed for lying to a client, and if they find out that I lied about you going to Harvard, they'll take away my license.
You what?
Not now, Donna. Look, I have to put my own interests above yours. It's nothing personal. You're fired.
Wait, so you're worried that if I stay, then they might find out that you lied about me and you'll lose your license. But if you fire me, then I could Tell them that you lied about me, and you definitely lose your license.
Are you telling me that if I throw you under the bus, you're gonna drag me with you?
But you put your interests above mine, and I'm just putting mine back up next to yours.
You're rehired.
Okay, so should I... All right.
Get out. And take your color-coded filing system with you.
It's a system. How do I...
I'm trying to give the moment some dramatic flair. Jeez, now we ruined that too. God.
That's it? That was worth making a whole condition?
I've never fired anyone before.
You know he's a floating temp, right? I mean, he'll be on somebody else's desk by the end of lunch.
Does everyone have to rain on my parade?
Before we do anything else, I'd like to officially welcome our newest senior partner, Dana Scott.
I'd like to thank you all for bringing me in, and I assure you, I will be hitting the ground running.
Well, that's what we like to hear. Harvey, where do we stand on Franklin Courier?
They just announced plans for the acquisition Friday.
I'd like to take lead on this one.
I guess the ground has been hit. It's yours.
I am so sorry. I had an incident in Logan. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Scotty's going to be handling the Franklin acquisition.
You're kidding, right? Franklin's my client. I was 5 minutes late.
10 minutes, actually.
Well, I don't care if I skip the whole goddamn meeting to get a full body wax. I landed that company when they were a regional shithole, and I don't need some interloper to...
Scotty's a senior partner, Lewis.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Then I guess you're saying the bylaws are bullshit.
My bylaws are a work of art.
I know. And the bylaws clearly state that if a senior partner is more than 10 minutes late to a meeting, he or she has no standing.
Well, that rule doesn't take into consideration a partner being late due to reasons beyond his control.
Wait, I'm sorry. This rule shall not be abridged by any circumstance, including but not limited to family illness, criminal detention, and travel delay, for without punctuality, we are animals, right?
How dare you quote me to me? This isn't over.
Yes, it is. They're still your client, Lewis, but it's Scotty's transaction. Moving on. Lewis, if this is about Franklin Courier, I've made my decision.
It's not.
Okay. Then what's this about?
It's about Franklin Courier.
Lewis.
Jessica, I want to know where I fall in the pecking order with regard to Dana Scott.
There is no pecking order. I don't look at things that way.
Great. That means I'm behind her because she's banging Harvey.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Well, unfortunately, I can't pretend that you didn't just screw me over on behalf of your partner's girlfriend.
Lewis, I didn't screw you over. Your own bylaws did. And if the shoe were on the other foot and you'd taken the case from her, you'd be sleeping like a baby.
What does that have to do with anything? All right, you know what? Don't bother answering that question. As far as I'm concerned, Dana Scott is dead to me.
Lewis, did it ever occur to you that these situations may sometimes be a result of your own doing?
What on God's green earth are you talking about?
You have an opportunity to bond with our newest senior partner or make a permanent enemy of her. And I'm saying, in the past, you've generally chosen the enemy route.
Can you give me a specific?
Off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Pemberton, Yates, Cohen, Duffner, Ramirez.
That's 5 isolated incidents.
Robinson, Jenkins, Gardner.
Okay, fine. What's your point?
My point is, if you let this thing go, you can change the entire course of your relationship with Scotty. And who knows? Maybe even redefine yourself within the firm.
Words to live by. Jessica, you may have just changed my entire outlook on life.
bomb?
It's a gift.
Give me a gift after what happened this morning?
You're right. You did poach my client on a technicality, and worse than that, use my own precious words against me. And normally I'd declare war, but...
But what?
It's been pointed out to me that I have certain proclivities that need to be adjusted.
Louis, what are you saying?
I'm saying I would like us to be friends.
It's very sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're friends?
Friends.
Great. Give me my files back.
Excuse me?
You accepted my friendship. Give me back my case.
Sorry, Louis, that's not how it works.
What the hell kind of friend are you?
I'm a friend who is not going to give you my case 14 seconds after you give me a scarf.
No, it's not a scarf. It's one of the world's finest pashminas.
I don't care if it's the world's only pashmina. You're not getting this case.
Well, then you leave me no choice but to institute Article 19.5/B.
There is no Article 19.5/B.
There is now. All new hires must be accompanied to client meetings by the existing attorney of record.
You son of a bitch. You just want to start a fight.
Excuse me? I tried to make friends with you. You just told me to go screw myself.
I am warning you, Louis. This is a fight you do not want.
Oh, no, I want it. And I'm gonna win it. And when I do, you better not go crying to your boyfriend.
Hey, it's gonna be much longer. I could just get some on the way.
Hold your horses, mister.
That was the best cup of coffee I've ever had.
Told you it was worth the wait. That was nice.
It was. And as much as I'd like to spend all day doing it, we should get going. Just do me a favor.
Harvey, I don't think you understand. I told you once this happened again, I don't work for you anymore.
Donna, you can't leave me.
I'm not leaving you, Harvey. I just don't work for you.
That's leaving me.
No, Harvey. That's not leaving you. Jessica left you. And you need to get it through your head. She's never coming back.
Mike, what are you doing here?
Can I come in?
Of course. You want a cup of coffee?
Yeah, that'd be good. Look, I want to talk to you about your offer.
You thought about it?
I did.
Good. Don't tell me you're here to renegotiate the terms.
I'm not taking it.
Mike.
Just listen to me. When I was on trial, I said that I was given a gift, and I threw it away. Well, I wasn't just trying to bullshit the jury. I meant that. And as easy as it would be for me to just come back and pick up right where we left off, I can't look myself in the mirror if all I'm doing is going back to corporate law.
Why don't you just come back for a month?
What are you talking about?
Well, it's easier to find a job when you have one. Come back, pad your resume while you look for something else.
Come on, Harvey, if I come back for 1 month, it'll be 2 months. Then 6 months. The next thing I know, I won't have helped a single person in 10 years.
It's not true. You'll have helped me.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I don't care what you meant. Jessica left last night. I know you know that. I just need somebody I can trust until we figure things out.
Harvey, I'm not doing this.
God damn it, you stood in front of me once begging me to hire you, and I did. And now I'm asking you to do the same thing, and you're telling me to go screw myself.
That's not what I'm doing, and you know it.
Mike, I need this.
I'm sorry, Harvey. I can't. I just can't.
Harvey, what are you doing here?
Nothing. I was just driving this baby around and remember how much street parking you had.
Is that supposed to impress me?
Well, I hope so. Sure as hell impressing me.
Well, it's nice to see you, but if you wanted an appointment, you should have called.
I'm not here for an appointment. I'm here to ask you out.
You're serious?
I'm doing a lot of thinking lately.
Harvey.
Please, let me finish. Things have changed since the last time I saw you. I'm not the same man that I was. I made peace with my family. I got my old associate back. And as of this morning, I'm the head of my firm. And when I thought of sharing that with someone, I thought of you.
Well, It doesn't matter because it's completely unethical for a doctor to engage in a relationship with her patient.
Not if enough time has passed. And according to the APA, as of 3 weeks ago, enough time has passed.
You did your homework.
Sure did. So the only question is Thursday at 8 or Saturday at 9?
One dinner. And if this chemistry you so clearly think exists doesn't, then we part as friends. No hard feelings.
If it doesn't work out, no harm, no foul.
Thursday.
Oh, and if the car's too much, I can always have Ray drive.
I like the car.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
I like the car.
Good. You're here early. I need you to take point on a consumer fraud hearing for Sandra.
Nathan, I need to talk to you.
Look, I know things got heated between us the other night, but as far as I'm concerned, it's water under the bridge. So if you're wondering if I'm still upset at you or
I'm
something.
not. And this is to make sure you're still not upset with me after you hear what I'm about to say.
Why am I holding a check for $500,000?
Because I've decided to go back to Pearson Specter Lit. And I gave you my word that I wouldn't leave you high and dry.
So let me get this straight. You changed your mind, and now Harvey Specter is buying you back.
If it were up to Harvey, you wouldn't be getting a penny. I insisted on this. Right? Just like I insisted on every other case I take from now on being a pro bono.
It sounds like you insisted on that to make yourself feel better.
No, Nathan, I did that because I care about doing this kind of work. And if you're okay with it, I'd even like the idea of us partnering on a case every now and then.
What if I say I'm not okay with any of this?
I know that you were the one that gave me another chance to be a lawyer when no one else would. But don't punish the clinic. It's a lot of money. With that, you could replace me and help a lot of people for a long time.
Is that from Ray?
No, actually, it's for me. You're later than usual this morning. I've been waiting for you.
Donna, about the other night, I know you said you wanted more, but before you say anything...
I want to be a partner.
Partner?
Yes, I figured out what I want, and I want to be a partner at this firm.
Donna, I don't mean to insult you, but you're not even a lawyer.
Good, because my being a partner isn't about the law. It's about keeping this firm running, which I've been doing for as long as I can remember.
I know that, but it doesn't mean that I can get you...
I've given over 10 years of my life to this place, Harvey, and I've done it all from your desk. All I'm asking is for a seat at the table.
I'll have to ask Lewis about it.
Does that mean that you're on board?
I don't know. It's Mike's first day back. It's a big ask, and on top of all of that, I've decided to tell Lewis that I'm taking full control as managing partner.
Well, congratulations, Harvey, but which is it? Lewis? Mike? Big ask? Because I'd hate to think I mustered the courage to do this, and then once you get on that elevator, it's out of your mind.
I give you my word, I will not forget about it.
Okay.
Excuse me, handsome. Have you heard the news? Why, no, Louis, I haven't. What news? Oh, no biggie. You're just looking at the newest managing partner in the city. Get out of town. Saw Naomi's kid? That's right, baby girl. The very one. Hoo-ha! Look at the newest managing partner in the city. You talking to me? I'm the only one here. Well, then all I gotta say is, let's go.
Since 1966 now, might be over now. I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now. I feel it still. Not I had your fill. I feel it still.
Gretchen?
Louis, don't tell me you've been walking through the place like you own it, doing God knows what to everybody you see.
Not walking, strutting, and high-fiving, and fist-bumping, and a little bit of this.
As you should, Mr. Managing Partner.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't even think about it.
Think about what?
All right, Louis, 2 things. Congratulations, and I'm proud of you. And I'm gonna need a raise.
That's 3 things.
Congratulations, I'm proud of you is part of the same thing. And another thing, I will no longer be getting your coffee, get your car washed, or trim your neck hair.
Gretchen, you've never done any of those things.
And I never will.
You're just giving me shit, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Louis, I don't need a plug nickel. I was here for you before. I'm here with you now, whatever you need.
Thank you, Gretchen. And all I need is for people to know that there may be a new person at the top, but I want this firm to be the same as it ever was.
Mr. Specter. Mr. Specter.
I'm bad enough to make the candle bell fly. I'm gonna hook it on a natural
Mr. Specter.
All right.
Mr.
Specter.
Harvey Specter in the flesh.
All this? For just the two of us?
Well, I didn't know what you liked, so I just ordered the entire menu.
Of course you did.
And we can get you anything you'd like from anywhere in the state.
Anything?
Anything.
Well, that won't be necessary. I'll just take the 9 most difficult to find items in Manhattan.
Excellent choices. And, Mr. Specter, I'm sorry, but we only have 3 of the 4 most expensive bottles of champagne that money can buy. We, failed to procure the 4th.
Well, I guess we'll just have to settle for 3.
So I said life is like this. I like this. I'll bet you did. Then what happened? He totally caved, like they always do. Of course he did. Snails. I hear you love basketball.
Yes, I do.
Want to talk a little LeBron?
No, I do not. Whatever that is. Like, I don't know. Up top.
More champagne, sir?
Are you out of your mind, Jeeves? More everything.
All right. So the next thing I know, Mike comes out of prison without a scratch on him, and I am waiting there with a limo and his woman. I mean, who does that? I do!
Wait a second. Seriously, Harvey, I've heard the stories, but I have just one question. When you hired Mike Ross, did you know he was a fraud?
You really want to know the truth?
You know I do.
You can't handle the truth!
That's my favorite movie.
Of course it is, Tucker. I'm Harvey Specter. Woo!